Okay, children, since Eric Cartman can't seem to remember the words to Oh Holy Night, I'm going to give one of you children this cattle prod, and if Eric forgets any words, just shock him a little, okay? Here you go, Kyle. Why don't you take it?
Sweet.
Okay, Eric, whenever you're ready.
What was that for? I didn't screw up.
No, Kyle, you can't shock him unless he forgets the words.
The stars are brightly shining. It is the day of our dear Savior's birthday. Holy night. It is the night with the Christmas trees and pipes.
Those aren't the words, Eric.
That Jesus was born, and so we give praise. Decoration. Okay. Fall on your knees and hear the angels voices. Oh, night.
Very nice, Eric.
Amen. And that's even. See? I remember that whole chorus. Didn't even have to.
Missed it.
You, Cartman?
Wow. Okay, Eric, now we're going to do the French words.
What?
Oh, I love that. I love that and Cartman's rendition of Come Sail Away, which is also one of the best covers of anything ever. Justin, I watched your video last night. I watched it on my TV, so I didn't leave a comment. Damn, dude, your storage unit. Here's my thoughts. Fucking awesome. I think you're nailing it, and yeah, I watched it right before I went to bed. Check this out. My ex, who I talk about on the channel sometimes, I ship items from the store for her. She sent me a Christmas present, and it's freaking awesome. Check this out. Playmobil Back to the Future Advent Calendar. So cool. Like, I kind of don't want to open it, but I also really want to open it. You've got all the pieces there. There's him on the Marty on the skateboard in 1955. You got Doc Brown on the sliding down. But Doc, there's something I didn't tell you. It's about the future when we go back. Yeah, I don't know about selling it. I'm going to hold on to it for a while. I really like it. Oh, Justin, I'm going to take care of the postcard thing this week, too. So yesterday was not a fantastic Black Friday. Not going to lie. Just for comparison, I've already done more sales today than I did yesterday. No worries, ships tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I'll probably do it on take care of it Thursday or Friday. All right, I'm going to start off postcards. They're nice and easy. Yeah, let's see here. These are all, this is one order, I think. And I have a hard stop today at 11 o'clock, so. All right, let me just make sure I grab all the right ones for that order. Yeah, I've already done more sales today than I did yesterday. All right, so it's parking lot. Oh, in Whiskey Town. Okay. Whiskey Town and parking lot. That's one. Let's go in first class. And that's going international. I think the rest of these are just regular old. Ship is huge. Yeah, dude, Justin, I really like that the storage unit. You're gonna, man, dude, it's gonna change your game more than I think you even know. Like having that breathing room in your house, you can start, creating systems that are more efficient just in that basement. And you're so many things are going to be able to free up for you. Like, I can't tell you whenever I've done, clean outs or organization, or like it pays off in spades every time. Earlier this year when I did like the big sort of organization and purge of my backstock, like I can just grab bins now and just list like crazy from them. And it's, I took time to organize my postcard backstock, and that just enabled me to like start burning through it. And I burned through it so quickly. Like I went up there and I'm like, man, I only have really international, which I'm in the process of organizing now, international postcards. I have a row of Pennsylvania, New York, Florida, and I think that's it right now. Like my backstock is empty boxes of postcards. What? It flooded? Did you lose inventory? Hi, Buster. All right, I need to get this shit in order first. Speaking of organizing efficiency, it failed, but you can just move the stuff you built, right? Like the hard part of the work is pretty much done. Right? You can just move the stuff. Okay, so you lost $2 to $3 grand in inventory. Was it insured? Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, you lost the time. Oh man, lame. Wait, was I watching an old video, or did that just happen? I was watching an old video. I thought that had just happened. It popped up in my feed. I thought it was like, oh, that's your old unit. I'm like, I know that story. That is so weird. YouTube algo can suck it. Sup, Tom Cruise? That's sorry, man. All right, Tom, I've got some good stuff coming for your auction, man. I've got a really good comic book lot. I've got doing a big lot of Garbage Pail Kids. I told you about the Naughty Bits lot that I'm doing. Yeah, it's gonna be good. For those of you who don't know, Tom Cruise here has a channel. You guys should go subscribe. He does auctions on YouTube. And I'm going to be over there on the 7th. And I'm going to be doing a number of auctions, including some really good comic books. I've got a couple of risque lots. I think I'm going to do a lot of 45 RPM records, if that's okay with Tom. I don't want to stomp on your record territory there, but I'm going to do a lot, I think, of 45s. When in Rome. Yeah, real auctions. I'm going to do a lot of actual real photo postcards, not just photos that have pictures or postcards that have pictures on them that people call real photo postcards. You're going to be able to see what you're getting. I'm going to have it all scanned in, and there'll be an auction preview on this channel. And Tom, I will be sending you the video for that ahead of time as well. So yeah, this is not going to be reseller offloading junk auction. So my title was a little bit clickbaity, but it wasn't a great sales day yesterday. For Cyber Monday, for as many people who are online shopping, and honestly, I'll say it, I blame eBay. eBay did absolutely nothing to push traffic to the site, to incentivize people to use the site. They could have done eBay bucks for Black Monday. They could have done site-wide, like 5% discount on top of whatever prices were. They could have done anything. And the only thing they did do was promote the hell out of like brand new products that all the big box stores are doing it as well. So yeah, it's going to be good inventory. I'm not doing, it's not a junk lot. I mean, the deals that they were giving on it were not enough to bring Joe Schmo to the eBay site, right? Like nothing was driving traffic. Yeah, it was just very disappointing all the way around. And I remember last year, Black Friday sucked too. So, and it didn't suck. Like it wasn't like I did, $50 in sales or anything. But I would hope that there would be something a little bit better than what they did. Yeah, I don't really have a ton of toys. Everything I have is already listed. Good morning, Karen. Hello. And hello, Cameron. Well, sorry, not Black Friday, Cyber Monday, right? Yesterday was Cyber Monday, which is the day that like all the online retailers are supposed to. And I ran sales. I had one order come through using my coupon. Windy Lou. Oh, there's a kitty probably out in the backyard. Windy Lou. Windy. Uh-oh. I have to investigate. Windy Lou, who's out there? Oh, hey. Oh, hi. Hey, Lucy. Okay. Windy Lou. Don't it? No, that's your brother. That's Buster. That's Buster. Yeah. That's Buster. Okay. You got a little black kitty that comes around to the back door. Windy Lou does not like her. Buster's a little bit more tolerant. But Windy Lou's the protector. She's the one who's got the guard on the house. You can see she's still got eyes on her. You okay, Windy Lou? Okay, you go ahead. You go project us. I could tell you right now, I use a similar one, but I forget the name. I forget the box that they're using. I think it's a Walmart box. I just use a modified USPS shoebox that I'm either reusing or will reuse. Oops, that's not the one I want. That's the one that I want. This little black cat name is Lucy, and she's pure black with the bright yellow eyes, but she is the sweetest little thing. And she's the across the street neighbors, but she's sort of feral. She comes into my garage whenever I'm working out there. Oh, the BCW. Yeah. Let's see.
Ray or something like that, and that's when it hit, when they started shutting everything down. So yeah, so I never actually went.
How about the guy that wanted to go to the father-daughter dance and then he gets, oh, look at the doggy.
Yeah, he just woke up. I think he's ready to go out. He's been laying in bed behind me for a while.
The father that wants to go to the father-daughter dance and then the daughter says, you're not my dad.
Oh no.
I had my daughter's brother tell me that. I told him, I said, go upstairs and get your homework or something like that. He said, you're not my father. That's the last time he said that to me. I don't care whose father. Who's your father?
Yikes.
Wow. How you doing, bud?
I'm just listening. How about you, Dad?
He's like sitting, looking all around. I'm like, what are you looking at? All right, guys, let me go take him out and then go make my post office run.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday again.
Yeah,
glad to see you guys back on air.
Hey, if you're gonna go live, let us know. Or
all right.
I know you've been going live more.
Yeah, I might later today. I don't know. Yeah, all depends what I got going on at work.
So you guys, if you're not subscribed, you should definitely go subscribe over to Blood, Sweat, and Sell, Leroy's channel. Guy's a tool guy. He's a Jedi.
What's going on, Matt? How are you, sir? Tina, whenever you have to go, you can run. Mo needs to make up time anyway.
I do.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he
I
does
can
he
help
does
out.
a live listing daily,
I'm just
which is awesome. After this,
making a
y'all
draft.
should go over there if they're still on. I want to give you guys a little peek here real quick. He's got kind of rotating crew of people coming in.
Just fired.
It's pretty awesome.
Not the first time.
So I'm not going to stick on here
All
forever,
right,
but
well,
I
I'll
wanted
let
to give you guys a
two
little look.
banter back and forth.
Oh,
Thank you
man.
for.
And let me give you the link, folks, to his channel. Nice, Justin. Yeah, I have not really done much sourcing lately. I've got to get my take my car in for an oil change at 11 this morning. When it's done, I'm going to maybe hit a couple of thrift shops. I was going to think about doing it yesterday. Right now I'm 120 listings away from my goal for the month. So I may just, delayed gratification and go tomorrow instead of today and just list like a mofo. Pull out all the stuff. So I'm going to probably do a batch, do my batches that I can do all sell similars with and just bust them out, blow them out like afros. Here's it. Sold another outhouse humor comic. Second guessed myself there for a second. Oh. Hmm. Damn, that was a good deal. So I've been shopping for inventory using basically my whatever sells on Mercari. So I just bought this, popped up for $10. There's definitely some Continentals in here. That's fine, but there's also some white borders linens. So there's Michigan. This looks like an older one, possibly real photo. And they're like stacked in here 2-3 deep, some of these. That's Continental, Piccadilly Circus, blah, blah, blah. There's some of these. And then we have a couple of, it's like decent chromes. This one's interesting. The Underground Forest. 50s cars in front. Like that's probably a good, that's probably my $10 back right there. And then Juliana's Christmas shop. Like that's a guaranteed seller. For $10 of funny money that is basically just sitting in my account, turn that into a bunch more money. My last lot I got off Mercari, I got a card in there that sold pretty much instantly for $75. Whoa. $4,000. Well, I mean, that's a pretty freaking amazing collection. I just sold this one down at the bottom right. The creepy mouth breather Santa. Nice. Yeah, there's Smuckers, clap saddles. That's still a lot of money. They're asking what? $15 a card, though. But there's plenty in there that you're going to double, triple your money on. I'm surprised he didn't piece those out. Honestly. Oh, I can guarantee you. I already know who's bidding on this. My guy is bidding on this. Yep. Same seller as another postcard album, largely international though. They're like Middle East and Africa. It's got some really cool Algeria ones in there, but I've got so many international, I don't even need to at the moment. So wow, he's got some freaking amazing stuff, this seller, right now. Oh, you countered my offer when I told you I'm not going lower and it's on sale, so now my price just went up. Oh, thank you, sir, for wasting my time. Cameron, yeah, international cards take a long time. If you can batch them, right? If you can at least figure out, like, organize them by country or region, that can help. But honestly, I'm not the most reliable information source on that in that regard, because I have 5,000 international cards I have yet to touch. So there's that. All right, I've only got 10 other things to ship here, so this is not going to be the longest of streams. Like I said, I've got hard stop at 11, so. But some interesting stuff going out nonetheless. All right, those go there. See if we got some offers to send out. Sure do. We'll do 15% off all of those. All right. So there was the that seller who sent me media mail, the all those postcards media mail. I don't know if you guys remember from my unboxing. So from a profitability standpoint, those were I think the best postcards that I picked up off of eBay from all the different sellers. That and the one with all the one that had the whatchamacallit, all the reproduction Christmas postcards. That one had a ton of Texas chromes in there that have been doing really well. So the person who was selling the one that did the reproduction, they didn't have any other postcards. That was just, I think, a one-time, maybe a clean-out situation. But the other guy has auctions that's listed constantly. So I think my price per card with him, since I can combine shipping, is less than 10 cents a card. And I have found multiple $50 card pluses and sold multiple $50 card pluses from those lots. So I went back and I'm buying a bunch more from him. One of those cards right here, I paid $10 for the lot, sold one card for $50. And I've sold probably another 2 or 3 out of that. So there. Why did that not print? I did not give him a negative feedback, and I'm glad I didn't. I mean, you want to see my international postcards that are not listed? I'm in the middle of getting them sorted. So these are the ones I've sorted. These are unsorted. These are all the international. And there's good ones in here. There are a lot of like World War I, French ones. Mexico always sells good for me. I've got a ton of Mexico. Rio de Janeiro does good for me. There's I have tons of UK. Those I kind of don't care about. Here's Canada, the Boat Museum in Vancouver. I've got quantity of that. Stanley Park, Lionsgate Bridge. Here's a nice postcard from the Dresden art. There was a big art thing in Dresden in the 1910s. This is one of those. Algeria Graveyard. I mean, there's good stuff in here. It'll sell. It's slower and requires more research. Here is I think this might be a maxi card. But I think the stamp is of that art. Here's a Puerto Rico. Technically, that's not international, but Venice. There's a Mount Fuji. And then I've got some really cool, like Japan real photos. But I have a ton of Japan real photos that are listed and haven't sold, so here's, I got some like Norwegian cruise line stuff. I mean, there's decent stuff here. Underground River in Patarak. Got a few from that. 3 for 6. Whole bunch of these Patarak. Hong Kong by Night. Nice chrome. But it's from a collection. When was this? 19. Still probably could sell it on its own. Cyprus. The Napoleon art. Bunch of like England castles and churches. Yeah. So someday I'll get these listed. First is this, and I started this a month ago, and we'll see how far I've gotten compared to what is in here. If I were to take a wild guess at it, I'd say 50-50. All right, let's Let's do this one. For me, anyways, it definitely seems like that. Yeah, screw it. I mean, the thing is a lot of United States cards go overseas. I can tell you right now that like 50% of the Norway cards that I list sell, and 90% of them go to Norway. Like the ones that are the easiest and most motivating to list are gonna, for me, are Norway, Mexico, anything with royalty in it. There's certain like Algerian ones have done pretty well for me in some cases. New Zealand are pretty much anything New Zealand or Fiji. Like Fiji's, every single Fiji card that I list sells quickly. Any of those like South Pacific, not South Pacific. Yeah, I guess it's considered South Pacific, right? So what I should do is list all the international. Don't boss me. Philippines, yep, I've done very well with Philippines as well. China, I list a lot of Japan, but I really enjoy looking at those because I like Japanese culture. I have a really interesting, see if I can find it, if I put it away correctly. No. Really interesting Japan real photo. It's got me stumped. It's a real photo, but it's of text, and I can't for the life of me figure out what it is. Like Google Translate it's too dense of text for Google Translate to pick it up. So it's one of those. It's in my mystery pile. All right. This is a vintage pinback button. It says, I play putt-putt. I got this locally at a thrift shop. They sold me a big box of pinbacks for $5. This one sold for $6.95. It's all profit, so we like that. How do I charge shipping? Can you clarify that? Are you talking about for postcards? Nice, Jake. Good job. So, I use eBay standard envelope. I charge $1 flat. And if it's over $20, I charge first class. And I charge calculated for international, which is, I've just changed over to calculated international first class. Sometimes I will actually ship it though standard international because it comes with insurance. And I usually charge like a $2 handling charge for international, because just to absorb the international scam factor. I also don't exclude any countries, so I'll ship anywhere. But if it's sketchy place, I put insurance on it, and I own every single postcard I ship has tracking unless it's on hip postcard, and like under $5 or under $10 really. If it sells on eBay, it gets tracking. Period. All right, next up. Another little vintagey textbook thing. This is Lessons in Lettering, Book 2. And it's like a handwriting course book from, I think, 1921. Yep. And you can see it's got writing in it. It's used. But these old school textbook lesson things, they always sell pretty well. This, I think, came in a lot and sold for $15.95 plus shipping. So I'm going to bag and board it. Oh, crap. That reminds me. I need to buy some comic bags and boards. Do you guys hear all the scampering that's going on right outside my door here? Kitties are going crazy. For foreign postcards, I use pretty much either first class or standard international. Usually what's cheapest. If it's going to Canada, I'll usually do pirate ship simple export rate. If it's going to the UK, I usually go through eBay because of the whole VAT tax thing. I don't want it to be a pain in the butt. Same with a lot of Europe at this point. I'm using eBay Standard International calculated. And keep in mind that I don't do stamps in a prayer just because I sell too much other stuff, right? Feedback is important for a store like mine. And the top rated seller discount is substantial for me. The top rated seller discount basically pays more than my monthly subscription fee to eBay. See you, Cameron. Sold this. This is a Spore cheese plate, cheese like spatula thing mid-century tea candle. I've sold this thing or similar to it probably 10 times. I find them at thrift shops all the time for like 50 cents. This sold for $12.71 plus shipping. Can you believe it? All right, box. The day has come. Finally able to consolidate void fill into its final place. Goddamn styrofoam, though. More tape, you say? Sure. sold. This old mailbox, maybe from an apartment building. Who knows? I clean it out just a little bit here. Looks like we got some wispies. This thing's been listed about a year. At one point, I had 2 of them. One of them sold 6-8 months ago. I think I packed it up on this channel, actually. I mean, that's going to work pretty much perfect. Question is, can it go into number 7? Or how do I want to ship it is really the question. I think I want it to go UPS. Let's find out where it's going first. Illinois. To a PO box. So it's going UPS. So I don't think it's going to fit in a flat rate due to height. Right? Large flat rate. There we go. Oh, it's going in a flat rate. That's happening. That's how it's going, right? It's a big wood box, so I'm not super worried about it. Let me go grab some more bubble wrap. Yeah. Goes this way. I actually just listed 10 arcade cards last night. So if you guys don't know, I post galleries over on my Facebook page at least, every couple of months, often more than that. If you're on the Facebooks or the Meta, you should go follow Jackass Retro. It's a good place to reach me for messaging as well. Here's the link. And I have dozens of galleries up there. And I just posted one last night. It's a smaller one, but it's of some Mutascope and arcade cards, Glamour Girls. They're amazing. They were in the one of the albums I bought off eBay. And these are some of my favorite stuff to source and sell. Here we go. So here's the gallery. These are the ones that I just listed. They're not super valuable. They're like 10, 15, 20 bucks a piece. This is a Earl Moran, who's like very, very noted pinup artist. And then another Mutascope. This is sort of like a checklist card a little bit. And then these, which are, I think, a little bit later Mutascope, like 1950s. This one, her face is weird. But you can see that I've got put up a gallery that's pretty much the entire collection of, not entire, but the most of it from the collection of Herbert Love. And there's a lot of different, like there's a whole gallery of large letter. Here's the, like a few different halls. Here's mid-century design porn from the National Handicraft Institute. So there's some cool galleries over here. If you like looking at pretty pictures, Cameron, I'm looking at you if you're still lurking. Here's another Mutascope lot that I picked up. A lot of like Gil Elvgren and here's the lot that of the 8x10s that I picked up from Lonnie. So it's not, this is, I picked this up. I paid $2 for this, and every single thing that is a here sold. I sold these menus for like $150 each. The White Star line for the SS Olympic, this sold for $225. So there's cool stuff over there if you guys want to go take a look. All right, sold this Nerf Zombie Strike. I think this is going in number 7. Or, yeah, it's going to go in number 7. Buster, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sold for $14.95. I'm not sure where I got this. I feel like I picked it up at a thrift store or maybe at an estate sale. Where are we weight-wise? Oh, we need 3 ounces off of this. Maybe there's a better way. Yes, that is the better way. Can we get this reinforced and standard weight? Okay. Put my pants. 2 pounds exactly. Kapow. Hi, Julie. Yeah, I'm good. I slept in today, which was great. All right, we're down to our last two. Give me just a moment, please. Come here, Buster. All right. I just have a couple of records to go out, and then we're done. We'll reuse the mailer. Hopefully my new mailers show up tomorrow. Elvis's Christmas album sold for $15.95 plus shipping. Buster. And our last item of the day. Can I turn this into a shipper? Yes. Frank Sinatra. Strangers in the Night. What did it sell for? $10.95. I tell you, I'm sick of making mailers. I tell you something though, that mailer is bulletproof. So that, folks, is it. We are done. There's a couple of orders that came in, but I have an appointment, so I'm not going to be shipping those today. Those will go out tomorrow. 2 records, and actually I'm kind of hoping my mailers show up today, so I don't have to do that again tomorrow. Let me get this stuff ready for Instagram. Who's got their camera ready to tag old Jackass Retro on the Instas? Hashtag reseller. Hashtag hustle. Hashtag money. Hashtag eBay. Hashtag Bolo. Any volunteers? No volunteers? Okay, that's fine. So that's gonna be it. Let's go ahead and rename the show here. I know I forget to do this all the time. Let's see here. Bleak Monday sales. Red Sweat resell. We talked about what? I don't even remember everything. We talked about the galleries. YouTube time machine. Yeah, good enough. There we go. All right, folks, that's going to be it for me today. We'll be back here tomorrow. Oh, Little Black Cat. Yeah, yeah. I'll put cat alert. How about that? Done. All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Be back here tomorrow. Bright and early. Here's Buster. Buster's here to say goodbye. Say goodbye. He says goodbye. And yeah, hope everyone has a great day. And profits and sales are awesome. And that's going to be it. So have a good one. Bye.